Mobile.
Welcome to the Hack Radio Show with Tricia Biz, powered by 9 Mobile. Every week on this station, Tricia will be teaching on different topics to help your business attract customers, increase your revenue, and build the business of your dreams. Now, here's your coach, Tricia Biz.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Hack Radio Show by 9 Mobile. I am Tricia Biz, a marketing expert and business fixer. Today on this show, we're going to be talking about something really interesting, and it's for all newbies, so you want to draw closer to your radio and listen. So today, we're going to be talking about starting an online business in 2022. An online business practically means a business that is going to be resident online, so you do not have a physical space. So congrats, you have this brilliant idea and you want to join the millions of micro, small and medium entrepreneurs in Nigeria. You are welcome. We have seats for you. Just come and join us. Okay, welcome to the pool. However, before you go into setting up your business online, there are a couple of things that you need to put into cognizance. There are a couple of things that I want you to be aware of. There are so many things that I can teach this for the next 2 hours, but I'm going to pick the top things that I need you to focus on if you are starting a business in 2022, 2023, or beyond. First things first, and this show is assuming that you already know what you want to sell, you already know the product, or you already know the service. The first thing that I want you to focus on is the audience. Who exactly am I going to be serving? Now, when I say identify your audience, I don't mean do the shoddy work of, it's male, 20 years and above, somebody who is in university or working. That's fine, but that is so shallow. You need to get more information on their psychology, on their psychographics, everything. Who is this person? What influences them to buy? What is their buying pattern? How many times a month do they buy, etc. So for instance, I did an interview with a celebrity barber in Ghana, and he was telling me that he has 3 categories of customers. The first category are people who come into the barber shop once a month. The second come twice a month, that is once in 2 weeks, and the third come weekly. And I was like, oh wow. And he broke down their different behaviors, etc. You need to get to that point where you understand, do I want to serve the low class, the middle class, the upscale? Who exactly am I positioning this business for? And it's not about price. It's not only about pricing that, if I price high, then I'm targeting the upper echelon of the society. No, it's also in the experience. If you are a premium brand, there has to be a particular experience, a particular look and feel for your shopper bags, how you package the items and all of that. Like, that's a full masterclass. But you need to first understand, who do I want to sell to? Is it the person who earns minimum income? Is it the person earning 200,000 naira, 1 million naira, etc.? How do they behave? Who do they send to buy? All those things, right? That's the first thing. Identify that.
This is Hack Radio Show, powered by 9 Mobile.
Now, the second thing that I want you to be aware of, you need to ask yourself, what is going to differentiate this business of mine from the millions of businesses that exist online? I don't think that you should assume that nobody else does what you do. I'm sure there are hundreds of people or thousands of people who do what you do. Might not be in the exact same frame, but somebody is offering something else out there. So you come into this online business thinking there are other options that my customer will be going to, right? How do I make myself the option of choice? So do you want to differentiate based on price, which I do not advise, but it's a differentiator that, my price will be this cheap or my price will be this high, and I'm going to use that to differentiate, right? There are brands who differentiate on price. They're so cheap that everybody goes to them. There are brands who are so expensive that they chase off or they weed off people who they do not want to deal with. Now, the second thing that you can differentiate on is innovation. So what you are bringing, you tweak it a bit so that it's different from what exists in the market. And that way you have attention on yourself. You can differentiate based on value. There's so many differentiating factors that you can use. But please ask yourself, and you can differentiate based on service. See, in a country like Nigeria, as tiny as service is, it is such a big deal because we're not used to having fantastic customer service, fantastic customer experience. And in fact, we're going to be, I should teach about delivering fantastic experience. That should be a topic that we'll have on this show. You need to be listening every week. Service is such a huge thing that you can use to differentiate because we're not used to great service. Right? We're used to average, we're used to mediocre here. So imagine if you just came into the market and your service was different. You'll be the talk of town. No joke. Oh my God, I went to buy from that brand and this is what they did. This is what they did. This is how they served me. It was so pleasant. I was so amazed and excited because I haven't felt this way in a while from a brand. Okay, so you can differentiate based on service amongst other factors. So the first thing we talked about was knowing who your audience is. Who do you want to serve? The second is identifying what is that differentiating factor that you can use to promote yourself and push yourself out there that makes you different from everybody else in the ocean, in the red ocean. Now, the third thing that I want you to look at is carefully select your sales channels. Now, I know when people want to start an online business, they simply go and open an Instagram page or a Facebook page, begin to load their goods and services on there and just assume that they're going to sell. Of course, you will sell. I pray and hope that you sell, However, there are so many channels that are not being taken advantage of because of lack of education. Okay, so how I approach sales channels, I look at it from what's the customer's buying journey. That's the question you want to ask yourself to know what sales channels you should be on. What is this customer? So let's say, for instance, that you are selling headphones. Okay, you sell headphones and some other gadgets, and that's the business that you're opening because people need all these devices and they don't want to go to Computer Village or any other place. They don't want to go to all the markets or the tech villages across Nigeria. Fantastic. So when somebody wants to buy headphones, where do they search online? That's your first question to help you plot your customer's buying journey. Let's do the experiment together. The first place that I'll go on Google and I'll type headphones or good headphones in. I'm currently talking from Lagos, Nigeria. So I'll say good headphones in Lagos or where to buy good headphones near me. Now, Google is going to bring up options. They're going to bring up a couple of the online platforms like your Konga, Jumia, Gigi, and all those platforms. So that's the first sales channel you're going to write down, which is you have to be on an aggregated e-commerce platform. That's your sales channel number one.
Hack Radio Show will be right back.
Buy a new 9 mobile SIM today and enjoy a 1,000 Naira one-off activation bonus. 900% value on all recharges of 100 Naira and above. Double data bonus on your first recharge of the month of 200 Naira and above. And 100% bonus on data plan purchases for 6 months. Existing subscribers can dial *1400# to migrate. Visit www.9mobile.com.ng for full details. T's and C's apply. 9 Mobile, here for you. Here for Niger.
Welcome back to the Hack.
Now, the other thing that you'll see Google bring out, it will bring out some people's Google My Business pages. That's what is normally on the top. And then when you scroll down, you see your Kongas and Co. The second sales channel you're going to write is what? I must have a Google My Business page, and it is free, ladies and gentlemen. So that is one way. Now, if I ask my spouse, where would you go to if you want to buy headphones? I know where he'll go to. He'll go straight to an e-commerce platform. He'll go straight to Amazon, eBay, or Gigi. So that is solidifying the fact that you should be on an e-commerce platform. If you ask a third person like, I just go on Instagram or I just go on a social media platform and I search headphones and it brings out people's accounts. So that means you need to be on social media. So from this exercise of understanding the customer's buying journey, we already have 3 sales channels you have to be on. Another thing you can find on Google is people's websites. So if you wanted to also add a website, that is for sales channel. So you look for the e-commerce platform you want to be on, any of them, you read their rules and regulations, sign up on them, open your account, ensure you upload quality photos and videos, and then you describe what you sell emotionally, etc. Open your Google My Business page, and then just learn how to optimize the page. Open your social media account, whether it is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then lastly, if you wanted to add, you can get somebody to set up your website. So what we have done is we did not just choose sales channels based on our headspace, based on what we think, but based on where the customer actually searches when they want to buy what you're selling. So that's the third thing that we're looking at. Now, the other thing that I just wanted to touch on quickly is you must have a marketing plan. Many people just go into business and it is a God bless my business. That's fantastic. By all means, if you believe in God, pray to God. However, you need to have a plan. What is the plan? So you need to sit down and draw up a marketing plan. How do I get more people to see this product? How do I get to put this product in the hands of more people so they can buy from me? A marketing plan is a must, whether you go and pay somebody to do it for you or you go and learn. Let's say you don't even have money to pay somebody or to pay for a course. You can go on University of Google, University of YouTube, and just Google or search how to create a marketing plan for my headphone business, for a shoe. You can be specific. There's somebody out there who has put some free things together, like, where place you should actually market, the promotions you can use, and all of that. The marketing mix, somebody must have taught it online, I guarantee you. Write that down. Even if the plan is, I'm going to post 3 times a day, I'm going to use Facebook ads, I'm going to use influencers, whatever it is, it can be that simple or it can be complex. But you need to ensure that you have a working marketing plan on how you intend to sell the products that you have created or the products that you have bought and you want to sell. Now, in all of this, ensure that you have a brand name. That should have been the first thing, but I'm bringing it to the last. Ensure you have a brand name, right, that is worthy of what it is you want to sell. It can be anything. You can call it Tricia Headphone Company, Tricia Electronics. That's fine, right? But just ensure that you have a brand name, and please legalize it, which means you register that business. You can start by registering it as a business name, and then as you grow, you can turn it into a limited liability company. Please register it. I've had issues of people who they started the business and then somebody else went and registered that name, and that was it. They lost it. So get the business name, register it, open a bank account. Don't be like those who do business with their personal bank accounts. Open a bank account in the company name and you should be good to go. So again, I say congrats to everybody who's joining us in the online business world. If you have any questions, you need clarity around what we discussed, you can always reach me via email at thehack@9mobile.com.ng. Let me spell that. THEHACK at 9mobile.com.ng. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also on YouTube at 9mobileNG.
Same time, same station next week. It's been Hack Radio Show by 9mobile with Tricia Biz, where you learn all you need in order to attract customers, increase your revenue, and build the business of your dreams.
This is Hack Radio Show powered by 9mobile. Thank you for listening.